Hello everybody and welcome to my predictions for MCC 30, the craziest event known to MCC. Maybe not as good as 17, but it's going to be crazy. I can't predict it right now. The event's going to be in a couple days, so let's get in with the video. Because I'm going to be doing my team performance, how good I think the team's going to be, and the individual performance, how good the individuals are going to be. So, that's going to be interesting. In 10th place, the Pink Parrots. I think that team's actually really insane team. This team's absolutely crazy. And you might be wondering, how 10th? It's Shadoon's first game. But yeah, it's Shadoon's first game. I don't think he'll be able to like overthrow everyone in his first game, so I've put them down in 10th. And putting this team in 10th shows you how insane this event is going to be. Like, that's crazy. So in 9th place, I put the ArOnJoJoSolos because I think this team's good. Like, really, 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 really good. But I think SB and H1 probably won't be able to carry them to the victory because it's such an overpowered event. Like, any other event, this team will be like, wow, look at this team, it's incredible. No one's ever seen this team this strong before. But yeah, they're in 9th. That shows you how crazy this event is going to be. So, in 8th place, I have put the Lime Llamas. I think Cubfan, with all of his new speedrunning knowledge, wow, that's a lot of loot, is going to come in very useful on this team, and is going to help them out a lot. And I think Punz is going to do really well. His team did really well in Scuffed. Let's see if he can hold that up for another full event. I think Lime's going to do decently well. I can't promise you anything, because I'm not the fortune teller. I can just really guess right now, because this event is crazy insane, like crazy insane. Okay, so I put Lime in 8th. Let's quickly move on to 7th, Cyan. Everyone's going to disagree with me here, so please do not get angry with me. But I just don't think this team will be able to put up. It's got Tommy, Rambo, CPK, and Ollie. No doubt that people are going to enjoy watching this team, but I just don't think it'll be able to keep up with all the other insane teams. And once again, another controversial take, I've put 6th as AquaAxolotls. I think this team can do very, very well, and I expect them to do very, very well, and hope that they do above my predictions. But even with 5-up and Illumina, probably the best MCC player in my opinion, I still don't think they'll be able to pull off a victory with the amount of insane people in this event. In 5th place, I have put Red Rabbits. The duo of Sapnap and Hannaxxrose is down this low, and before, like I just said, everyone gets angry with me. There's just my predictions. I think they'll do really well, and I hope that they do better. But yeah, 5th place just shows you how insane the rest of the teams are. In 4th place, I have placed the Purple Pandas, FireBreathMan's team, because it's FireBreathMan. FireBreathMan's amazing. He's going to carry the team of Scott, Jimmy, and I think Jem to victory. Like, those three are going to do really well, and FireBreathMan's an amazing team player, so I expect to see him doing really well this event. And yeah, I put them down in 4th because the other teams are crazy insane. So we get to 3rd place. Blue Bat. Very remindable of the MCC9 Blue Bats. We have Shovel, False, who's definitely improved a lot more than last time. Kratzy, who's borderline S tier. Then we have the one, the only Fruitberries that literally everyone can agree is an amazing player. And I don't think anyone's ever said isn't an amazing player. So it's going to be an interesting event with that lineup, because this team I think is gonna do so well. Like, everyone's like, I haven't seen a single person put them like above 5th so far, so I'm just like, I could be wrong there, but I'm just like, why? This team's crazy. It's like Fruitberries and Kratzy, and then False, who's improved a lot since before. And wow, I just got an easy kill there. So that's my top few teams done so far. Prediction time to enter the top 2. Both the S tier duos are up here, with yellow of the S tier duo of Purpled and Antfrost. Crazy, crazy, crazy team. Everyone's like, how has this team gone down to 2nd place? They're crazy. Well, you haven't seen 1st place team yet, of being the Green Geckos. Probably the best MCC duo since like the Illumina and Fruitberries duo, the Fruit Ninja duo, and the Dream and Technoblade duo. So there's going to go down in the top 3 MCC duos for me. It's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy. Because these are like the 2 best players in 29. I'm not sure how Scott's decided that they're going to be good together. Like, they're going to be crazy. They're going to destroy the entire event, which is why I put Green in 1st place. Oh, did I even tell you what the duo was? It's Pete and Jojo, by the way. Yeah, now do you agree with me? This team's crazy, 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 crazy. So, first place by a mile I've put this team in. But don't forget, these are just my predictions, so please do not believe me if they are wrong. Anyway, now with that out the way, I'm going to move on to my top individual performance, predicted top individual performance. And in 10th place, the only non-S tier on here, I actually think, is going to be Kratzy. Because it's Kratzy, he's crazy, crazy Kratzy. With Fruit on his team, he is going to be, like, insane. Okay, in 9th place, I've put Punz from the Lime Llamas. Gonna go absolutely insane, I think, because it's Punz. He did so well last event, and he did pretty well in 28. I can't remember if he was in 29 or not. That's lag. That's lag. How has he got so much health? 8th place, Antfrost. One of the S tier duos I put down here because I don't think in a team there can only be a certain amount of points. So someone's going to have to be down in 8th place. And once again, that's why I put Jojo in 7th, because I think Pete's going to take the lead for their team. 6th place, Sapnap, going to go crazy, but he's Sapnap. I don't think they'll be able to win, but it's Sapnap. He's going to go really good. Then we have the legendary, the Fruitberries down in 5th. Like, people have been saying, why 5th for Fruit? You just said he was going to go insane. Well, you haven't seen the other teams yet. I've still got no clue what I'm talking about here. So I've put Fruit in 5th, and then the other part of Fruit, Illumina, in 4th, because I think he's going to go crazy, because in my opinion, the best MCC player he is. So that's going to be interesting, because I'm not sure who agrees with me that he's the best MCC player, but in my opinion, he is. And I think in lots of other people's opinions, he is as well. So that's going to be crazy watching him actually play in an event. So I haven't seen him play. Has he been in since 28? I don't think he has. And his team won 28. They didn't win Dodgebolt, sadly. Actually, not that sadly. I love Jimmy being able to get into Dodgebolt and putting off that 1v3. Come on, Jimmy, let's go. Why am I still talking about 28? Let's get into 3rd place, Purpled. The other part of the another part of the Antfrost duos. I've put Purpled here because it's Purpled. Like, other people have been saying Purpled is the best MCC player now, and even though I don't agree with that, I can't stop saying that he's a crazy player and he's going to do crazy well. Let's move on to 2nd place, and you can all probably guess who's in here. It's going to be the legendary, the one and only. I just killed someone. That's crazy. FireBreathMan. He's going to lead his team to victory, I think. Not victory. What am I saying? I put them 4th. I think that's a very deserving 4th. What have I just witnessed? I mean, what have I... What is... Where's my sword? Why is it over here? Okay, let's move that over there. There we go. What's going on to... Okay, I was just so confused. Anyway, FireBreathMan's going in 2nd for me. It's FireBreathMan. I'm not sure what I can say. FireBreathMan's going to lead his team. Absolutely crazy individual player as well. Which means at the 1st place, I've put as PeteZahHut. Yes, I believe in the return of PvP Pete, and I believe that he is going to do insanely well. Yes, PeteZahHut, the 1st individual with the green gecko. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.